thy dreams come true.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yo, yo, yo.
To the
You're Not Serious, Right? podcast.
And we're going to switch it up on y'all today.
Well, yes, we are.
We're going to try a different format for this episode. We're going to start with the story, and then we're going to have some banter, some friendly
Banter.
conversations
Alrighty.
that, are a little more off. What would it be like? Off the hanger, off the edge?
Off the edge.
Okay.
Off the edge.
All right, so I'm going to start with the funny story from way back when to Lester times, Back when I lived in the apartments, back when I was in 5th grade, when me and you just met, actually. Yeah. So there was this kid named Jason. Mm-hmm. This kid had every single game known to man on his Xbox.
All right.
And I think this was actually before Game Pass came out, so this dude was loaded, to say the least.
So, is it his grandma buying? Who's buying all these games?
His grandma, yeah.
His grandma must be loaded.
I think his grandma or maybe his parents, because he didn't live with his parents. Maybe his parents just load him up with games.
So what type of games?
Hitman, GTA, Call of the Duties.
Call of the Duties. All right. How old is he at the time?
Probably 9 or 10.
He is 9 playing GTA. All righty. Go ahead.
Homie knew all the cheat codes.
Yeah.
Homie was Lester 2.0.
Dude, I love doing those cheat codes.
Homie was Lester 2.0.
Oh, yeah.
But this story takes place maybe a week after Christmas or 3 days after Christmas. So roughly this time right now, 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
8 years ago. Dude.
It's weird to say that.
That's long. Now we're all old.
We're not
old, but I
feel old too.
I feel pretty old.
I think many people can agree with us on that. That's probably why Christmas feels weird too nowadays.
Yeah, Christmas doesn't really feel like Christmas. So I mean,
we'll get into that later.
Yeah, we'll get.
Let me get to the banter, quote unquote banter section.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this kid Jason was loaded for Christmas. He got all this stuff, and what he got that I wanted to play with the most because he's my friend. We get to share. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He got a bunch of Nerf guns, dude. And these are the ones that had the big red bullets.
Yeah.
So I think it was a grenade launcher one or something. And so he got all his Nerf guns, his big collection that he has now. And I was going to go play outside. He's like, of course. I just got all these new toys. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going outside. We're playing around the apartments and stuff. And I get the big gun. This dude was a little dude. I was little, but he was little. He was smaller than me. Mm-hmm. So I get the big. I'm chasing him around. Boom, 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 boom. I'm blicking this dude out.
What do you have? What type of Nerf gun?
That RPG one.
The RPG?
Yeah,
the big one.
Yeah,
and you're just lighting him up.
I'm lighting him up.
Alrighty.
It probably doesn't feel too good.
I got you.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah.
And basically, what happens is he's running towards a hill that goes down.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it steep? How?
I would say it's pretty steep.
Yeah.
Steep enough to trip if he ran fast down, which is exactly what he proceeded to do next.
Oh, wow.
He was running, and I kept shooting him, and I think he tripped over a rock or something that was on the ground, and he just tumbled down the hill. I'm talking, just rolling down this hill, and it was weird because usually when you do that as a kid, you start crying.
Yeah,
but when he got up, he immediately put his hands on his butt, to cover it.
Oh, why?
And I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this kid doing? I'm like, you all right? You all right, Jason? And he's like, yeah, I just gotta go back to my house right now. And he starts bolting it back to his house.
He is sprinting. Is he still holding his booty cheeks? All right.
Yeah, he is. And I then notice as he's running past me, he's got some brown stuff on his.
Don't tell me that is shit.
Yeah, he dropped a big old deuce in his pants
while falling down in the steep hill. Maybe he was scared.
I think he had been holding it in because he did say his stomach was hurting before.
Then why are you not going to the bathroom?
That's what I'm saying. I think he just wanted to hang out with his homie Jacob. I'm a cool dude.
Understandable. You're a cool guy.
But I then realized that he shit his pants. And
what was your reaction to that?
I was laughing, dude.
You're just laughing. Hey,
Dude,
understandable. I
I
would
was
too.
like 11.
Yeah.
So
I'd be
I'm
cracking
dying.
up.
I'm dying.
Uh-huh.
Nowadays, I wouldn't do that. It's kind of messed up. But like back in the day, no.
Nowadays, okay, if it's a random person, I am like laughing. I'm crying. But if it's like you or someone else, I'm like, oh, dude, I got you. Don't
I'll
worry.
laugh, but I'm gonna feel bad after. Like I'll make sure you're good after.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, dude, I'll initially laugh and I'll be like, "Is he all right?"
oh, he's all right.
No, but yeah, dude, he was running home, and
Yeah.
then I guess he had taken a bath or something because like we're kids. Like,
Yeah.
I don't take baths anymore, dude. Do you take baths?
Yeah, I love baths, man.
Do you still take baths?
Yes, just turn the light off, light some candles. What do you call those little? What do you call those little? What?
Aspen salt?
Oh, sorry, I can't say it, man.
Did you say aspen salt?
Aspen, yes, sorry. But I had a big bag of those, so I just pulled probably a cup full. It was great. Just, don't. Okay, how do you like when you take a bath or shower? Do you like super hot, cold? Like, what's your preferred temperature?
I like it just before it gets boiling hot. Like hot enough to like where you can see the steam in the bathroom, but not where it's like a girl shower. You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't know how those girls. Like I'm being burnt alive. I don't know how girls would be doing that.
Yeah, I had my mom, like when I used to take baths, right? She'd always put the water on and she'd be like, oh, it's warm.
Yeah.
I touch it, dude. I get a 3rd-degree burn.
Yeah. See, me personally, when I take showers or baths, I am not on the cold side, but like kind of like probably like warm, almost probably like lukewarm.
Lukewarm is still kind of cold, though.
Yeah, I know.
You like it kind of cold?
Yeah.
I tried a cold. So,
hey, cold showers, they do good. And ice baths. Really nice.
okay. There was an issue. The other day, I was getting prepared to go to Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And I got distracted. I turned the water on to heat up because it's cold outside.
Yeah.
And then I went in my room and started working on my song again. And I kind of forgot that the water was on. And my mom just got home from work and she's like, Jacob, why is the water on? I'm like, oh, yeah, I just turned it on to warm it up. She's like,
dude, you're
okay.
wasting so much money.
And then she was like, yeah, I think it's warm now. I'm like, oh, no. And that's like another 10 minutes working on my song. So the water's still running for another 10 minutes. Yeah. And then I, get ready to go in the shower. And then the water's on like, I guess like, what would it be? 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be really hot. And I turn it even more and it's not getting hotter.
Well, I wonder why.
Yeah. So there was no more hot water.
Yeah. You wasted it all.
And I kind of just accepted my fate.
See, look, when I do that, I do the same thing as you do, but I put it on cold and wait until it so I don't have to waste. Well, I'm still wasting water, but not like hot water.
Right. But yeah, I just had to bite the bullet. I had to talk to myself, be like, you can just shake up, you can do this. And then I put the shower mode on.
Like, how cold is it? Is it like freezing cold or?
It was freezing cold.
So you're just torturing yourself.
Well, here's what happened. Here's exactly how it went down and the exact time.
Yeah.
I put it on shower mode. I step in. I'm like, oh my God. It's really cold. I'm dying. It's bad. And I'm like, Jacob, you can do this. You're going to like this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. 10 seconds later, it's not that bad. I turn around. It's cold again.
So, you just got to.
But then my body adjusts after about a minute, and I'm like, this is actually not that bad. And usually hot water, like, just makes your hair, like, really dry.
Yeah.
Cold water didn't do that. It was
Cold
nice.
water, apparently, I read that does, like, hot water make you, like, wake up? I thought it didn't, but apparently it does.
Hot water?
Yeah.
I thought it was cold water.
I thought it was cold water. I swear to you. I looked it up, and it said hot water wakes you up. But there's no shot, right? Because usually that makes me, like, I'm in the bath. When I take baths, my, probably, like, semi-hot, and I'm just sleeping. It's gone.
See, I don't take baths because I feel like I can't fit into a bath.
All right, okay. How tall are you?
I'm 6'3", dude.
I mean, I think you could.
but then my legs are, like, all in a weird position.
Yeah,
I need, I need a big bath.
Yeah.
Okay, listeners, do y'all take baths or showers still?
Okay, look, I take baths.
Specifically men listeners.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all females love taking baths all the time.
Oh,
it's
all the
your
time.
way of relaxing.
Yeah.
My way of relaxing is sitting in the bathroom taking a deuce for 45 minutes.
Just scrolling on TikTok.
that's my
I
way of
love doing that
relaxing.
too. Yeah.
Y'all's way is probably a lot better.
Yeah.
But I'm also not 5'3" and can't just fit in the bath like a little baby. So
understandable.
I wish I was shorter.
Yeah.
But also don't.
I do not wish I was short. There's no way. You're sick. Perfect embodiment of that's perfect. There's no way.
I only want to be shorter so I can do short.
How
people
short are we
things.
talking about?
5'11".
But guess what? If you're 5'11", you basically round up, so you're 6 foot. So you're basically 6 foot. Okay, you're telling me every 5'11" guy, they don't say they're 5'11", they're 6 foot. I guarantee you.
Yeah, but that's because they're talking to girls. If they talk to guys, they're definitely saying their actual
No,
height.
I'm still saying 6 foot.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
So you're 5'11".
Maybe.
You're 5'11", dude?
No, I'm not 5'11". I don't think so,
you, man.
I don't think so. I think I used to be 5'11". Okay, when I was 5'11", I said I was 6 foot. I don't think I'm probably like almost 6'1", maybe.
So you're saying every guy that's 5'11"
Yes.
says they're 6 foot?
Yes, because you always got to round up. 6 foot.
What do you mean you always got to round up?
Like if you're 5'11", you're right there. Like you're right there. I'm just
but
saying
you're
I'm 6
not.
foot.
You're
But
not,
You're
though.
right. You're 6 foot. You rounded it up. You rounded it up. You rounded up.
No, I don't like
You
that.
rounded up. I've done that. I know plenty of guys who do that.
Yeah, but like why?
But then again, you don't really care because you're 6'3". So I wouldn't like care either. So
you're saying I shouldn't care, or I don't care because I'm already past the 6 foot. So
yes,
guys
you're
just
already
want to
tall.
hit the 6 foot mark.
yeah.
But I feel like if
All
you
the
say
women
you're-
love 6 foot.
I feel like if you say you're 6'1", though, that's a weird height. 6'1's a weird height.
yeah,
6'2 is a better height.
6'2 is a really good. 6'3", woo, baby.
6'4" though.
Oh, see, that works.
6'4" is a really good looking
6'7",
number.
6'8", 6'8". I like 6'8".
No, dude.
No?
6'8" sucks.
Why? 6'9"?
You know, my cousin Kiana, her dad is I think 6'8.5".
I wish I was taller.
Dude, that dude struggles to get like inside doors.
Yeah, my cousin,
And
dude.
imagine trying to fit into a coupe.
See that? Okay, what's the max height you think you'll go?
The max height I'd want to be comfortably 6'5".
All right, I think 6'6". Like that's just like
Are you just trying to outdo me, dude?
no.
Just one more inch?
I'm just being serious. But like, okay, I think like what? What do you think is like unnecessary? Like it's too big.
anything
6?
above 6'6", dude.
Really? Okay.
So
like,
if you're not playing a sport
Yeah.
and you're above 6'6",
What are you doing?
You're wasting. your
what are you
games,
doing?
dude.
Play basketball. Let's go. You know,
Or like football.
or football. Yeah.
Wait,
A lot of people.
quarterbacks? Are quarterbacks usually taller?
Yeah, I think they're all pretty big though. But like usually all the tall people play basketball.
That's true. But basketball is also kind of dangerous, especially for your ankles.
So is
breaking
football.
Football's. Did you see that one dude that like had like a seizure?
Yeah.
Dude. That's the risk though. You're signing a contract, and that's
I mean-
people don't understand that when NFL players sign a contract for millions of dollars, they're saying their life is only worth $500 million.
The league, I feel like the league has gotten a little soft because you do back in the day, you see people like Ray Lewis hitting somebody. Oh my! Like you're like back in the day, like now, if you like barely hit some flag penalty,
Okay, educate me, man. I watch sports. I've heard of Ray Lewis, but who was Ray Lewis, man?
dude. Best. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what position he played,
This guy, you're just name dropping.
but I know who Ray Lewis is though. He played. I think he played for Baltimore, and he was nasty.
Okay,
he
but
do
who
hit
is he?
so hard.
Okay, but what position does he play?
I don't know, dude. Stop clowning me. I don't really watch football, but I know
You
a
watch
lot of-
baseball though, right?
Yeah, I like baseball.
What's your favorite team?
Favorite. All right, don't put me on. I don't really have a favorite team, but probably like the Braves. Or the Dodgers. Do not call me a bandwagon. I just know like I kind of like I just like Cody. Whoa, Cody Bellinger's on the Cubs. That's my favorite player.
I'm a Phillies fan, y'all. I was born in Maryland, and it's just right next to Pennsylvania, and I've been a Philly fan since birth. You know,
W.
I got many hats and merchandise.
Oh yeah,
I'm a Philly fan, but only for baseball.
yeah. Do you know who's on the baseball team?
Nope.
That's what I thought. So
Wait. There's that one dude. That really
Harper.
famous dude. Yes, Bryce Harper. Bam.
Trey Turner.
See, I don't watch it like that. I
don't either, but I still know their names. Just like football, I don't watch football at all, but I still know not
if
the positions,
someone's
but their names.
repping or like who are you repping in baseball? I'm like Phillies, dude.
Yeah.
Phillies are gonna win.
Who's your favorite player?
Bryce Harper.
Well, I just now said that. So like, what if I didn't tell you that?
I knew about him. I just forgot his name.
Oh yeah, that famous player. Who? Like
Okay.
I feel like all the
Everyone
baseball
knows
players.
that Bryce Harper's on Phillies though right now.
Huh?
everyone knows that Bryce Harper's
Yeah.
on the Phillies right now.
Yeah.
Except I just forgot
And
what his
Trey
name
Turner
was.
and Kyle Schwarber.
I don't know all the other.
But
dudes.
all of them are superstars. They're all so good. Well, Trey Turner kind of bad season.
Is Bryce Harper going to be in the Hall of Fame, Baseball Hall of Fame?
I think so. Me personally, I would put him there. He is.
Didn't he get the? He's a really good hitter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is that what
absolute
he's known
tanks.
for?
Yeah.
Is he good at pitching or no?
He doesn't pitch. He plays
At all? See, I don't know
Jesus,
baseball,
man.
dude.
He plays outfield. Okay, he plays right. Well, I guess he plays anywhere in outfield because if you're outfield, you probably play anywhere. Then this year, or I think this year or last year, he played first recently because I think he recently tore or he got a surgery on his ACL.
Your ACL's on your arm?
Or no, sorry, or wherever, your elbow. Sorry. Oh my God. That sounds so
Hey,
stupid.
don't scream in the
Sorry,
mic, dude.
sorry,
It's
sorry.
loud.
Sorry.
But yeah, baseball, sports. I don't know much about it. I just
know
watch it.
baseball.
I just
basically.
watch it because it's cool. And
Yeah.
I know a lot of people get angry on Twitter,
Oh,
and X.
Sorry, X.
They're Xing. They're Xing all about the sports, and it's really funny as people get mad. But I will admit, I watch football. I'm a Ravens fan, Baltimore Ravens,
Yeah, Ravens are pretty good.
and football's been getting kind of shady recently.
Really? How so?
You know, dude, I just feel like some of those.
You think they're paying them off or
Oh yeah,
like scripted? Really?
For sure, man. There's no way. Dude, some of the outcomes of these games are mind.
I don't know, man.
The refs, come on, dude. The refs are wild, dude.
Okay.
1 second, their backs turned, and the next thing you know, they're calling the stupidest things you ever would have thought about in your life.
I don't think it's rigged or scripted. I really don't think so.
Why not, dude?
Why do you think it's scripted?
Because I've seen it, dude. I've seen some weird calls.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's everywhere. Every referee is going to have a bad call, and everyone's going to hate him about it. They're going to
like
dog
the
him.
Cowboys. That Cowboys game. There
Yeah.
was some weird stuff going
I mean,
on.
there's a lot of weird. There's even back then a lot of weird stuff.
I saw a conspiracy theory. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gotta get it right. On TikTok the other day about the 49ers losing at 17. And every time the 49ers lose with the score 17, the team that beat them, their quarterback gets injured. And it's been true for like 8 games. It was swiped on the slideshow. And then it's funny because on this past game with the Ravens, the ref tripped Lamar or like fell, and I guess Lamar had to do something different.
yeah.
And they ended up scoring a point.
Okay, there's a lot of refs that's getting in the way, and they scored points. I've seen them.
No, but they're saying because the 49ers lost with
Saying
19.
they did it on purpose.
He
got paid?
He came from the future
What the?
to make sure that the Ravens didn't win to where the 49ers had 17. They wanted to make sure the 49ers had at least more than 17 because that's their unlucky number or whatever.
That's a wild.
You don't believe
theory.
that?
I don't really.
Why not?
I think that's just a load of bullcrap, man. Like,
Come on.
I don't know. Maybe some
all
of it,
adds
but
up, though.
not to like the extent. Like
But that TikTok was very like
I don't know,
compelling.
man. Yeah.
Because they had shown they'd show the game and the team that beat them, and then the 49ers at 17.
Yeah.
The QB would get injured and it'd be out for a season.
Really?
But imagine the ref didn't get in the way of Lamar.
Probably scoring right there.
No,
wait.
And then the 49ers
Oh, that's
lose with 17. Lamar's getting injured, and then they possibly can't win the Super Bowl. My bet is the Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl this year. They are looking great. As
I'm
going to
say, dude, the 49ers, the Eagles,
49ers
the
are not winning.
Dolphins, like they're all good right now.
49ers not that good.
Brock Purdy is pretty nasty. He's a quarterback.
One player,
This tastes like garbage, by the way. What is this?
LaCroix. You don't like LaCroix, dude?
No. Sparkling water?
Yeah.
Okay, the only sparkling water I like is ice. This LaCroix garbage. What flavor is this?
You know Good Mythical Morning?
Yeah.
They love LaCroix, dude.
Okay, but I'm not good. Mythical morning.
Hold on. I trust Rhett and Link's opinion.
I trust
on
him too, but
any
like
food.
not with this drink.
Dude, I guarantee if Rhett and Link were sitting right here, they'd be dogging on you. for not
Okay, but
liking
I would be
LaCroix.
dogging on them for liking it. Maybe it's just a flavor.
Okay, what don't you like about it? Seriously.
It's just the that aftertaste is
Hold
not
on.
hit.
You like water.
Yeah, I like water.
You like soda.
Yeah.
The carbonation of the soda.
Yeah.
And you like a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
That's this drink.
But it does not taste good.
What's not good about it?
It tastes bland. Like it might have just been the flavor.
Do you think water tastes bland?
Water tastes great.
So why does this not taste good?
Because it's flavor.
Pause. Hold on. Let me read you the ingredients.
All right.
Ingredients. Semicolon.
Uh-huh.
Only highlighted carbonated water that's naturally essenced. That's it, dude. It's two ingredients. It's basically one ingredient.
Dude, maybe it's just the flavor, man.
What? Guava San Polo?
I don't care. All right.
Okay.
Maybe
You just talked about the flavor, though. Dude, you don't like guava?
No, I don't.
Why not?
No, I don't. I don't know.
Dude.
Maybe it's just, what's like the other flavors, you know?
Lemon.
Okay.
Lime.
Okay.
Strawberry.
Yeah, see, those sound better
black
than...
raspberry.
Those sound better than the guava shabara. So...
Okay.
Like,
You can at least say it right. Put some respect on LaCroix.
But why do you like this flavor?
Yeah, I love it. It tastes great, dude.
Really? How much was this? How much was this?
$6.99 for 8 cans.
8 cans for that? You're just buying straight trash at that point.
Liquid Death is like more.
Okay, I've never like tasted Liquid Death. Is it good? What is it? Like flavor, like soda water too?
It's carbonated water
Is it all right?
in a cool can. I don't like Liquid Death.
I don't either.
I like the way the can looks.
I've never had it. So
The can looks cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. It looks like a beer can. So
Yeah, I think
I thought it was beer first.
I think they made it to where for like alcoholics that like recovering alcoholics to drink a beverage that kind of look like it to fight their like urge to drink water instead.
Yeah, understandable.
They made a lot of money, and there's I think they donate a lot of their profits to like what would it be like I guess rehabilitation centers and stuff.
Yeah, rehab,
and that's pretty dope.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
it's pretty cool.
But I have another story related to Deuces and shit.
Oh, Deuces again.
Yeah,
alrighty. Let's
basically. I was in Maryland visiting family many years ago.
Yeah,
probably 2015.
Yeah,
so I was a little kid, and we went to Walmart this day to get some stuff, to get some groceries. You know, the whole shebang.
Oh yeah,
the Walmart shopping experience, Wally's World, and my stomach was not feeling that good that day.
What'd you eat?
We had made like homemade pizzas the night before, and I think I messed up with mine. I don't know what.
What'd you put on it? It's pepperoni,
cheese, and that we got like.
How can you go
bread.
wrong with that? Maybe it was the bread.
Maybe I think it's just there's this thing in my family called the Harris stomach.
Oh, the Harris stomach flu.
And it's because our stomachs just suck at handling anything that's not ordinary food. And the Harris stomach got the best of me. We're in Walmart. My stomach's not feeling good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, my stomach is hurting. And I'm telling them, and I'm like, I gotta go. Cause you know, like you get that feeling, dude.
Like it's about to come out. Like you're about to turtle head.
Yes.
Yeah.
It you know, my legs are like kind of close. I'm doing the little deuce walk.
I guarantee you everyone's looking at you weird, right?
Oh, everyone was looking at me weird.
What is this guy with this stick up his butt?
Exactly.
Maybe, dude.
And I was a little kid. I was kind of like I guess speed walking.
Yeah.
Speed walking, tail tucked behind my
I'm about to
legs.
poop myself.
Yeah. And you know, I make it to the bathroom. Stall's open. I'm running. As soon as I get in the bathroom, I'm rushing to the stall. I get to the stall, close the door, and lo and behold, I shit myself. I made it all
You made it all the way there just to shit yourself?
I made it all the way to the stall, locked the door, and couldn't even get my pants down, dude.
And it went like all in your underwear?
Yes, dude.
Oh, dude.
I was wearing some nice gray sweatpants that I just got.
Oh. Could you like see it from the back too? Oh.
Yes, man.
Man.
You know, it's just one of those things.
Hey, I think that's payback for laughing at your friend for pooping himself.
It honestly might have been.
Yeah, I mean,
and those
karma, man.
Sweatpants and underwear were ruined.
So what happened next? What did you do? Just sit there?
I had to make the very good decision to text my uncle and be like, "Yo, I pooped myself, man."
And what did he say?
He called me a very funny name, and it's still around to this day. Every time he sees me, he always brings it up. The Walmart shitter.
The Walmart shit.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
you know,
there's no. I'm gonna start calling you that.
It's not even really my fault.
Yeah. Well,
I was running to the bathroom, dude.
okay, but like,
And I had a belt on, so I was like fidgeting with the belt, and then
But you said before, your stomach was hurting before. So why didn't you just, as soon as your stomach was hurting, just go in the bathroom?
You know how it is, dude. I was holding it, man.
First of all, how are those public bathrooms?
Dude, I will gladly take
just drop a deuce.
I'll drop a deuce.
I can't do that.
Anywhere.
I can't.
Any restaurant.
I get so uncomfortable. Even at restaurants, I can't.
Why?
I just feel so like you're telling me you're mid poop and you just douche. You hear someone walk. I'm scared.
Oh, I'm stopping.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So just stop.
No, I can't. And like I'm like basically butt booty naked on the toilet with my butt cheeks on this cold toilet seat. And I don't like that. Oh, that's nasty. I do not. How do you like that? I don't know.
You know, I wipe down the seat first. I get some of that paper, wipe it down.
Okay,
I'm probably just smearing around the germs, you know?
Ooh, yeah. It's still cold though, man.
The only other issue I have with that, though, is the cracks in between the doors.
Yeah, like, dude, why do they make them like that, actually? Is that meant to, like, no, there's no way.
I think it's honestly for pedophiles.
Like, you're over there creaking out like a little 10-year-old just taking a shit? Like, there's no way.
I definitely think it's one of those things where it's probably for some specific reason that I don't know, like in case there's a fire.
Yeah.
But in reality, anyone can look through those holes.
Uh-huh. So when you pooped yourself, does anyone like walk in or what's up with that?
Well, I heard my uncle walk in and he was like, "Here's your pants, Walmart shitter." And he obviously made a big deal about it and then threw the bag of clothes over, which was a bad idea because what if it landed in the toilet? But yeah, still to this day, he makes fun of me for it.
There's like, okay, the thing is with me about public restrooms is I need privacy. I need to be alone. See, those family restrooms, I can deal with those because there's only one toilet. I can lock it, clean the toilet, put my bare butt cheeks on the cold toilet seat, and then poop, and then go home. But I can't do public restrooms. No.
I can. I do. I work all the time.
So you just don't care. Okay, see, yeah, I understand.
But the other day, though, I was in the bathroom, mid-deuce, and I hear people walk in, right? So I'm like, okay.
See, that's when I get nervous. That's when I'm clenching my booty cheeks.
I got to pause. You know, I got to stop. Because I was mid, and I hear someone open, I go,
does that hurt? Does that like hurt your, like, does that hurt?
No, it's not that it hurts. It's just kind of uncomfortable. Okay. And he walks in, and some dude, I hear his belt, like his boot. And then I hear him unbuckling his thing, and he's in the urinal next to me. So he's just, making all the old man grunts, but then I hear another person walk in.
Yeah.
And that's when I get nervous because there's only two.
Okay, yeah, two's fine, I guess.
Like two places to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he goes to the door of the stall and then kind of pulls on it. It's locked, dude. Like, hello, I'm in here.
And it's like fully shut. Why is he? All right.
I don't know. I make no noise. No noise.
So he's just jerking on the door?
Yep. And then he knocks a couple times. No noise.
Okay.
I was not prepared. I was scared, dude. I'm not going to lie.
Did you say anything? Just silence?
Nope, silence. And then I hear him turn around. I guess he accepted defeat. Maybe pulled a Walmart and kind of just walked out. Probably pretty upset that he couldn't use the restroom because it seemed like he really had to go.
There's no other stalls open?
There's only one stall in the bathroom. One stall and one urinal.
Okay. So I can, maybe if it was like a couple, I could see, but I don't know, dude. I couldn't do that, man. That scared me.
Yeah, it was intimidating. I'm not gonna lie.
Didn't he not take the hint when it was locked? Like, what? Go away, dog.
I was more worried that he was gonna tear the door open or start looking through the holes.
Oh, imagine if he would have peeked his old creepy eye. What would you do in that situation? I'm getting
screaming.
Up. I'm screaming. Ah!
Yeah, I'm screaming.
I got you.
Or I'm buckling my pants, going out there and beating him up. I'm not actually doing that, but I wish in my mind I would have.
Yeah. So how was the car ride back?
Of what? From Walmart?
Yeah, the Deuce,
dude.
the Walmart shitter.
They're making fun of me. The
whole ride?
The whole ride back.
How long was that?
15 minutes.
Oh, and they're just dogging.
Oh, but we had to go shopping afterwards too.
Oh.
So I'm walking around with this bag of clothes that are
not leaving the car. Yeah, you're leaving the car.
Soiled clothes.
Throw it away. You already ruined them, man.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
When I got back to their house, but yeah, dude, it was tragic. And they make fun of me the whole time. I was scared everyone's looking at me. I feel like everyone just knew that something happened to me because I feel like every time I looked, they were looking at me.
I'm the same way.
And it was scary.
There's no way. If I'm getting climbed like that, dude, I'm I'm actually getting genuinely sad.
What
Were
am
you
I gonna
sad?
do?
Were you sad? Like I'll tell him. Like,
I was
yo,
this
calm
close
down.
to crying.
I would cry.
I was a little dude. I was a little dude.
Yeah, you're
I was
right.
wearing my heart on my shoulder, dude.
See, if it was like older me, that I would probably have said something, but understandable.
Yeah.
But then they're your uncle and all.
Oh, it's
so
okay.
They're goated. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna read a text message if I can pull it up on my computer real quick
Alrighty.
of what happened to this uncle. And let's read one of the stories he sent me.
Oh, okay.
So this is a story that my uncle that was making fun of me, calling me Walmart shitter and everything. I'm gonna read you a story that he sent me.
All right, bet. Let's hear it.
That he gave me permission
When
to
was
use.
this? When was this?
I'm not sure, but let me read this.
All right, I'm here. Let's go.
So he's saying, he was headed to Charlestown with my aunt, and they were going to play a couple slots, like at the casino.
Yeah.
And on the way down, his stomach was not feeling too great.
Oh.
But he powered through. And then he left Charlestown and went and had a nice dinner together. My aunt and my uncle having a nice little dinner. And then he said when he left the restaurant, and as soon as he hit 81 North going home, his stomach cramped up crazy. He said he was sweating and his balls were pulled up tight.
Is he driving at this point?
Yes.
So, dude, imagine that driving.
And then he said, we need to stop at the next exit and in the bathroom. And then he said, the next exit came, and I pulled up to his sheets, and we sat as I cleansed my cheeks as hard as I could. I knew if I stepped out the car, so he's in the car still, that he'd be finished. I moved just a bit, he said, and the floodgates opened, and he pooped so much, and we had to ride home with the windows down.
But is he just like driving mid, like all his poops up his booty?
All right, let me finish for a second. And then he said, I had myself propped up so I wouldn't get poop on my seats.
Oh, okay.
Got home, and it was terrible. So much poo, and I was still pooping. Terrible.
Oh,
this is from my uncle. We'll call him Fuzz.
Hey, Uncle Fuzz.
But yeah. So let me put this into a better term, like a better paraphrase. He's going out to go to a casino with his wife. They hit some slots, and then they get a nice dinner. And on the way home, his stomach's cramping. And he goes to take an exit at the gas station, and he can't get out the car because he's so close to going. And he takes one step out the car, out of his nice, I think it's a Tacoma or something. Oh. Or no, it's a Tundra. It's a Toyota Tundra. It's a nice truck. And he has to, he did it to himself. He dropped the big old deuce.
I mean, I'm not going to lie.
And now I'm calling him the sheet shitter. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting them back.
I mean,
I know he's going to be listening to this, and I'm so glad that I can get you back for this, Fuzz. I'm not going to lie.
Look, then again, that's a lose-lose situation, though. Like, you had a chance.
Right.
And he had no chance.
He did. When? He made it to the gas station. That's him.
That's right. Yeah, but like he said he couldn't get out, though.
Yeah, that's like me making it to the stall. I can't get my clothes off.
You're right. All right.
But
lose situation.
He gets to the gas station, and man, he had the ride home, sitting up, propped up.
Man.
I love that. I love that happened
funny.
to him because he dogged on me the whole time.
Now you can dog on him now.
Yep, I will. I'll send a message right now. I'm sending the message as we speak.
What do we call him again?
Sheets shitter.
Sheets shitter. Oh, yeah.
Sent that to him. But yeah.
I mean,
got him back.
Yeah.
In the end. And yeah. How's your job going, by the way? A little off topic, but how's your job going?
I mean, my job sucks, man. I hate
job
working
sucks.
there. I work at a fast food restaurant.
Right.
And listen here, all right? So we have this, everyone has this, manager that they hate or an employee that they hate.
Right.
Or that's super lazy. This girl is the laziest girl I've ever met in my life. All right. Mm-hmm. We're in a rush, right? I'm bagging and making drinks.
You work at a fast food restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's just there She's chilling at the desk on her phone, both of her AirPods in. I'm assuming talking to somebody because she's just yapping. And like, I don't know what to do. We're in the rush, and me and this other guy, he's doing ice cream, and I'm doing two things.
Right.
I don't understand. Like, no one, like, everyone knows she's lazy. Like, she knows she's lazy, but no one says anything.
Right.
Like, I don't know why people don't say anything. I don't know why I don't say anything. I just don't want to get fired. Then again, she is the manager, so I really can't say anything.
You're at a low position.
But I am like I'm an assistant manager, so what does that make me?
Assistant manager?
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I agree. I feel like everyone can relate to having somebody at work that they walk in the store and they're like, today's not going to be a good day.
Yeah. But hey, there's always that one person or a couple of people that you always love. Like, I love seeing, like, most of my coworkers, except that one.
I'll walk in, I'll be like, today's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
Aside from this other coworker that I have that's going to ruin it.
How's your job going?
Pretty well. Actually, pretty well to the point where I just met someone that's pretty worldwide.
Oh, really?
It's actually the guitarist of Korn, and his name is Head, and or Brian. And I was pushing carts one day. I work at a grocery store, and I see this man walk in with a puffer jacket that goes down past his knees, and I'm like, no normal civilian
is wearing all that drip.
Is wearing all that drip, right? And I walk in to kind of see where he's going. And I kind of he has got his hood on, so I slightly see his dreads and his eyes. And I'm like, that guy looks really familiar. And I get on my phone. I'm start Googling all the people that I might be. And then I get to the person that I feel like most confident that could be him.
Yeah.
And it's Head from Korn. And I walk inside to verify my suspicions. And he's got his hood off now. He's in the produce section looking at some fruits or some bread. Because the produce section and the bread kind of like in the same general area. Yeah. And I see him, and it's definitely him. He's got the same tattoos on his face and everything. So I'm like, this is the guitarist from Korn, Head.
So do you get a chance? Like, do you go up to him like right there and then, or?
No. I wait, and then actually the first thing I did was call my dad. I'm like, ring. Hey, Dad. So I'm really excited. So I'm like, hey, Dad. The guitarist from Korn, Head, is here right now. What do I do? He's like, well, Jacob, you should go take a picture with him, or at least ask. Be very courteous about it. Be respectful, and maybe mention that you do music. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but I'll definitely try and go ask for a picture. So I waited out. I'm super nervous. I walk up to where he was before, and I don't see him. So I'm like, he must be on the other side of the store. So my plan is to wait till he's leaving. Obviously not to disturb his shopping experience. And then I walk back in like 5 minutes later, and I see him on the self-checkout, scanning all his groceries. He's got a decent amount of groceries. He doesn't have a cart or anything. So as he's finished his order, he's walking out and doing my job as an employee and doing customer service. I'm like, hey, sir, do you need a cart? Because he's like carrying like Cokes and under his arms and 5 bags in each hand. And he's like, no, man, I'm good. And he's very soft spoken. He's like, no, man, I'm good. And I'm like, oh, by the way, my dad's a really big fan of you and Korn. And he went to your shows back in the Family Matters tour in the 90s. He's like, oh, sick, man. Is your dad like a musician? I'm like, no. He's just a really big fan. He's like, oh, sick. And he's like, oh, do you do music? I'm like, yeah, I actually do. I don't want to bombard you, though. He's like, oh, no, what is it, man? And I tell him what it is. And then I'm like, by the way, can I get a picture from my dad? He's like, yeah, man, take a selfie. I'll probably pop it up on screen right here. Boom. And as we're walking and talking now, after the picture, we're walking, talking about music. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like a solo artist, just working on stuff. And he goes on his phone, he pulls out his phone, and he starts using the voice. He's like, JQCB. And it picks it up as JQCV instead of B. And I'm like, okay, it's actually with the B. He's like, oh, okay. And I found this out a couple months ago, but when you Google my musician name, it has like a whole Google thing, which I didn't do. So I think it's pretty cool that I popped on Google, and it actually saved me today because he instantly found me. All my music instantly popped up. He's like, oh, you got a SoundCloud? I'm like, yeah, my music's on everything. He's like, oh, sick. I'll check it out on the way to the barbecue I'm going to. I'm like, oh my gosh. He just said he's going to check it out. I'm like, all right, sick, man. Thank you. Have a really good day. Thank you. It means a lot. And he's like, yeah, man. And then he's like, have a good one. And
did you end up getting like a picture or something?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I got a picture. And so he leaves, and I'm like, okay, oh my gosh. Got to contain myself because I was really excited. I was really nervous because I just met This dude is
Yeah, famous guy.
millions of people have probably wanted to meet him and talk to him, and I
Yeah.
had the chance, right?
Yeah.
That's a very valuable moment. And it could have went many ways. Like he could have been very mad.
A lot of celebrities are sometimes they're not like that. They're not that sweet. They don't like to be seen out in public. They cover security guards, everything like that. But him, dude,
I mean, he's
great
walked
guy.
into a grocery store. And
okay. To be honest with you, celebs, I guess they're real people too. I mean, a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people just like come bombard them with, "Hey, oh my god, take a picture!" Like at least you thought about it. Like, oh, I'm gonna wait and all that stuff. Yeah.
And I then take my break like maybe 20 minutes after that.
Yeah.
And I'm on my break scrolling through my phone, my messages like normal people do.
Uh-huh.
And I see a notification on Instagram. And he had actually commented on the post from You're Not Serious, Right? This podcast post that I
did
had,
see that.
I had linked on my profile. And he's like, "Hey man, I listened to all your singles. You've got good variety and you definitely got an ear for music. Keep writing." I was like, "Oh,
Dude,
my gosh.
hearing that from that type of dude,
Right.
Dude,
He's
that's
super
great.
successful."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my God." Of course, I instantly sent it to my dad. And
Yeah.
as long as the picture is like, he's nice. I'm like, just nice. Wow. Anyway.
What? Dude, so he listened to all 4 of your singles.
Yep.
All 4 of them.
And I was like,
Great
oh my
guy.
gosh. Like
Great
he
guy.
took the time out of his day.
A lot of people don't do that, man.
Shout out to Brian, dude.
Shout out to
Brian or Head, I really appreciate you taking the time because many people would not do it. You went
Great guy.
above and beyond, even found my Instagram to comment. Like, wow, dude. That is it just blows my mind how someone of that caliber is doing that for people.
How many how many followers does he have?
See, that's the thing. I think he's got 600,000,
Yeah.
but still, this man has been touring since the 90s.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people.
Group. Yeah.
The odds of finding someone that doesn't know the band he's in, Korn, is very rare. Like they are huge. Like that song.
Yeah.
Ba-boom, da, ba-boom.
I do know that song.
That's their song.
I didn't know that was their song.
Yeah, that's their
good.
song. And that's how I guess my generation might have known about them if they're like in the rap or whatever. But I mean,
Are they still making music to this day?
I think they're going on tour this summer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's wild. It's crazy.
Same group and everything?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Together since what, 90?
I think like
90s?
the early 90s or
Early
maybe
90s?
late 80s. So they've been around for a while. He was probably in his, I think he's in his 40s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe late 40s, something like that. He still looks great for
Still
his age.
grinding.
He's still got dreads down.
Heck
Like I was
yeah.
like, that can't be a normal guy with dreads that long,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
I mean,
of
they're
course.
down to like his like abs. Like they're
Oh, my.
yeah,
goodness.
his dreads are long.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy. But I just want to say to y'all, I really appreciate everyone, each and every one of y'all
Yeah,
for
thank you guys, really.
listening in or watching in or following our socials. And it's on this TV behind us still. You're Not Serious, Right? Podcast on everything, with or without the podcast. I'm not sure. It varies, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna probably start pulling this podcast episode to a halt and saying our final goodbyes.
Yeah, I just want to say I really do appreciate you guys. And check out episode 2 if you haven't.
And one.
And 1. All of them, actually.
Just listen to them and make sure to follow our TikTok. We're posting clips on our TikTok. I haven't posted as much recently, but I'm gonna trying to start trying to post
A lot
more and
more.
more on there.
Yeah.
And our YouTube, we got a video version if you are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcast or even website, Buzzsprout.
everything.
On our YouTube, You're Not Serious, Right? Podcast. I think the podcast is at the end of it. If
think
not, it's just you should be able to find it.
And as you can see, we've upgraded a lot, and we're going to keep on doing that. We're trying our hardest.
Yep, Chris actually just bought some new mic stands for the podcast. I just got a new mixer, so we can now have guests on the podcast.
We can now have guests.
If we kind of got a queue already for people that are going to be in the podcast, but if you want to be in the podcast and you have a cool story or you just want to debate something with us, you've got a really strong point, hit us up on our Instagram
On
DMs.
our socials. Yeah.
And we'll get back to you. Or if you just want to talk to us.
For free, by the way. It does not cost any money to get on
all
here.
free.
For free.
But you actually can support the podcast on our website, on Buzzsprout.
Yep.
If you go to it should be on our Instagram.
I think
and
so, yeah.
on all this, our website should be linked. It's a Buzzsprout website. I think it is for sure on our Instagram. So check out our Instagram, go to the link, and you can support the show. I think it's either $3 a month. It goes up to $10 a month.
Yeah.
Just to help us get equipment, pay for the fees of like streaming this out to all the services and just getting better equipment.
Yeah.
And then making the podcast even better.
Yep. Step by step, baby.
But yeah, I think this is going to wrap it up for the third
really do think so.
episode.
Third episode. When is this? Every Tuesday.
This will
Every
be
Tuesday.
out. Let me check the calendar real quick. This should be out on the 2nd.
The 2nd.
This podcast episode should be out on the 2nd. This is when you probably hearing this. We're actually filming this on the 29th, the Friday.
Yeah.
And I hope all of y'all had a good New Year's and have some dope resolutions. And make sure if you all want to see anything new in these podcasts, or
Just let us know.
if you're liking the new format we're trying out, let us know in the comments.
Yep, just
let us know on our
We need your
DMs.
feedback, please.
Let us know. Just let us know.
Yeah.
We got plenty of places you can reach out to us.
We're trying to improve every single day. Just let us know, please.
But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up.
Yep.
You're not serious,
Right?
right?